Welcome to Kit's Rock Review, coming to you from lovely, warm, and sunny upstate New York. This, as always, is the Kit's Rock Review Studios, and it is week number 25 of Kit's Music Collection A to Z. That's my music collection in alphabetical order by artist, and we're almost a half year that I've been putting these videos up about my music collection. This week, it's all about the letter T, and as you know, T is a big letter for me because we're going to get to one of my favorite artists, and if you need a hint, I'll just move my head here, and these guys are coming up. But before we get to them, we got one guy. So later on today, we're going to go to Stockbridge, Massachusetts, and I'm going to post something by Mr. James Taylor. And if you didn't know, Mr. James Taylor, he was originally, as a solo artist, signed to the Beatles record label Apple. So he was one of the signees to Apple Records. So, little James Taylor later on today. Then, on Sunday, half of my favorite artists, half of my co-favorite artists anyway, we're going to post something by Mrs. Susan Tedeschi Trucks, or as her stage name is, Susan Tedeschi. This is her last album that she produced on her own, called Back to the River. So on Sunday we'll put something from this. And then, Monday, I don't know what I'm going to put, because Monday is the Tedeschi Trucks Band. And I don't know what I'm going to put out by them, what I'm going to post by them, because, you know, I got everything they got. I got their first studio album, Revelator, when Derek Trucks and Susan Tedeschi first decided to merge their solo bands, because they got, you know, they were married, they got tired of touring separately and then never seeing each other, so they formed the Tedeschi Trucks Band so they could see each other more often, merge their two solo bands. So am I going to put something from Revelator up? I don't know. Maybe something from their first live album called Everybody's Talkin'. Maybe something from Made Up Mind. Maybe something from Let Me Get By. And of course, I have the deluxe edition of Let Me Get By. Maybe something from their second live album, which is Live from the Oakland. And this comes with a DVD, by the way. It's awesome. I recommend you get this. If you've never bought anything by the Tedeschi Trucks Band, get this. Also watch the little DVD, which has a sort of documentary movie as well as a live show, which sort of explains the Tedeschi Trucks Band. Maybe I will put something from Signs. You know, the scary thing is that this is not their most recent album anymore, and this is only like 2 years old. Maybe from their next live album called Layla Revisited, where they, with Trey Estano from Fish, they reproduced Derek and the Dominoes' Layla and Other Sort of Love Songs in its entirety. This is live from Lock-In. Maybe I'll put something from that. Or maybe from their last album that they released a month ago, I Am the Moon Volume 1 Crescent. But you know what? Shortly they're going to release I Am the Moon Volume 2 Ascent. In fact, I believe this weekend they're coming out with a live video for those songs. So after saying all that, who knows what Tedeschi Trucks stuff I'm going to put on? You're going to have to wait on Monday to find out. But maybe I'll put multiple Tedeschi Trucks stuff up. Maybe I'll just do a big Tedeschi Trucks day on Monday. And you'll have like videos flashing all the time. But tune in Monday to find out. Anyway, after that on Tuesday, we'll get off our Tedeschi Trucks kick. And next, alphabetically for me in my music collection, is this band, Temple of the Dog, which consists of members of Pearl Jam and Soundgarden. They only came out with this album, with most of the lead vocals by the late, great Chris Cornell. But also, of course, you know, Eddie Vedder does some of the lead vocals as well. Then, one of my favorite bands when I was in college happens on Wednesday. And I'll probably put something off 10,000 Maniacs, Our Time in Eden. Yeah, I know 10,000 Maniacs is a number, and technically with alphabetical order, numbers come before letters. But to me, 10,000 is actually T-E-N, so it comes after Temple of the Dog. That's just how my mind operates. But I listened to this album a lot in college. Of course, as you all know, I did have this big crush on Natalie Merchant. But this came out junior to senior year of college when I was in college, and I listened to this album a lot. In fact, the first concert I ever saw with my brother Adam, my middle brother, was a 10,000 Maniacs concert at Saratoga. So on Wednesday, be prepared for something from Our Time in Eden. Then we're going to go over, they're from Jamestown, New York, 10,000 Maniacs. Then we're going to skip across the pond and go to Ireland, where we're going to do some Thin Lizzy on Thursday. And I know most of you know the boys are back in town, or Whiskey in the Jar, but we'll probably see if we can find some other Thin Lizzy that's a little less well known. And then next, we'll go back across the pond, go to the south, and on Friday, which is July 1st, which is Canada Day of all days, I'm going to be putting a Southern rock band on Canada Day. Kind of weird, but anyway, on July 1st, we'll put up something from 38 Special, one of the better-known Southern rock bands. Does consist of a Van Zandt brother in there in the original incarnation. So, hope you're looking forward to seeing what I post this week. Just let me quickly review, just so you can hear it all over again, right? So, later today, Saturday, June 25th, day 175, Mr. James Taylor. Sunday, June 26th, day 176, Susan Tedeschi. Monday, June 27th, day 177, the Tedeschi Trucks Band. Tuesday, June 28th, day 178, Temple of the Dog. Wednesday, June 29th, day 179, 10,000 Maniacs from Jamestown, New York. Thursday, June 30th, day 180, Thin Lizzy. And Friday, July 1st, Canada Day. O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love and all thy sons command. Anyway, July 1st, day 181, 38 Special. So I hope you enjoy what I post. Have a good week. And until next time, keep on rocking in the free world.